Watch this video to learn how to play Alouette from the PlayTime Piano Favorites Primer Level book. Today we're in the PlayTime Piano Favorites Primer Level book, and we are going to learn how to play this French tune called Alouette. Alouette is 4 lines of music, so there's 2 pages, each has 2 lines, and we see that it's written in 4/4 time. That means that we're going to have 4 beats in every measure, and a quarter note is going to get a beat. Let's take a look at where our hands go for this piece. So your right hand thumb is going to be based on this note, which is C, and your left hand forefinger, notice there's a 4 underneath here, is going to be based on this note. Do you know what this note is? Sometimes the easiest way to remember it is to think about what comes right next to it. And we know that A is on the top line. So we can sing, A is on the top line, step down to G. And that means that your hands are going to look like this on the piano. So you're going to have both of your thumbs sharing middle C. Now, most of this piece is for the right hand. There's only a little bit that the left hand is going to play. On the first page, we have 1 note that's for the left hand. On the second page, there's a little bit more. Your left hand plays here, and then it plays again these 3 notes and this note here. Everything else in this piece is for the right hand, so it's very right hand heavy. Another thing that I want to look at before we begin is the rhythm. Let's go ahead and tap the rhythm together. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. Great. Now, when we start this piece, we're just going to learn page 1 and page 2, but then at the very end of this video, we will play it all the way through. In order to play the song all the way through, you start at the beginning, you play the second page, and then you'll notice here it says DC al fine. Those words mean to go back to the beginning and play until you see the word fine, which is right here. So we're going to play the first page again at the end. Let's go ahead and get started by learning the first line. If you have a pencil, I would like you to circle the double notes that you see right here. Okay, so this line is going to be mostly right hand, and we know the rhythm is ta, 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 ta. So we start with your first finger on C, and then we're going to step up again, and then step down twice, up twice, and then C, and this is that left hand note on the first page, your 4th finger on G. Let's try it together. This time we're focusing on playing the correct notes. 1, 2, ready, go. C, 2, 3, D, E, 2, E, 2, D, C, D, E, C, 2, G, 2. Good. We're going going to now try that line again, and this time we're going to be focusing on the correct rhythm. I will tell you one pitfall of the song is that people tend to not hold the full 3 beats for the first note, so we're going to be very careful about that. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. Great. Looking at the next line, it's almost the same rhythm. The one difference is that your last note, you're just going to hold the C a little bit longer. And the notes are almost the same too. We're just not playing this note at the end. Other than that, it's all the same. So let's go ahead and play line 2 together. 1, 2, ready, go. C, D, E, E, D, C, D, E, C, E. Great. Let's play the whole first page together now. 1, 2, ready, go. C, 2, 3, D, E, E, D, C, D, E, C, G, C, E, D, E, E, D, C, D, E. Great. I'm going to have you pause the video here to do some independent practice on page 1.
Okay, it's time to pause the video and play page 1 2 times on your own. The first time you play it, focus on playing all the right notes, and the second time you play it, focus on playing the correct rhythm. Then come back and start the video to go to page 2.
Let's now take a look at the second page. The second page is going to be a different pattern. So in your right hand, we're looking for a C scale, a 5-finger scale that goes all the way up here. And when you get to the top, we play a lot of G's. We play G, 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 and then we play G one more time here as we start to come down the scale. And then we're going to play C, C, C. So let's circle all of those duplicate notes. So we'll draw one circle around these 4 G's here at the top and one circle around these 3 C's. Now, when you come down the scale, look what happens with your left hand. It's like the notes are moving together. You're also going to be coming up with your left hand at that time. Let me show you what this line looks like on the piano. 1, 2, 3. Here comes the 4th. Watch what they do. They come to the middle. We're going to try it together. Go ahead and put your hands on the piano, so you'll need both for this, with both of your thumbs on middle C. 1, 2, here we go. Start on C, go all the way up to G. We need 4 G's. Ta, ta, ta. Now on this G, play both pinkies and bring every note to the middle. And now C, C, C. We're going to do that one more time. This time we're going to focus on the rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. Up. Ta, 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 ta. Now together. Ta, 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 ta. Great. Let's take a look at line 4. So in line 4, you're going to play G, G, G with your right hand pinky, and then you're going to play G, G, G with your left hand forefinger. And then we play one long high G with your right hand pinky, and we play one long G with your left hand forefinger. So everything on this line is a G. Since we've been circling duplicate notes, let's go ahead and put a circle around these 3 G's and a circle around these 3 G's to be consistent. And we can play this together. So make sure you have both of your thumbs on middle C. We're going to begin with your right hand pinky on this G. 1, 2, ready, go. Now this one. Back to here long. And now here. good. That time we were really focused on making sure we played the right notes. This time we're going to focus on making sure we have the rhythm correct. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 Great. Let's play the whole second page now. 1, 2, ready, up. 4 G's at the top. Ta, ta, ta. Now together. 3 C's at the bottom. Ta, ta, ta. High G. Ta, low G. Back to high G. Ta, low, Great. I'm going to have you pause the video here to do some independent practice of page 2.
Now you're going to pause the video to practice page 2. Play it 2 times and focus first on the correct notes and the second time on the correct rhythm. Come back and push play and we'll put the whole piece together.
Okay, all that's left is for us to put it all the way together. So remember, the form of this song tells us to go back to the beginning when we get to the end. That's what the words D, C, Alpha, and A mean. And when we get to the beginning, we see the fin A at the end of the first page. So we're going to play page 1, then we'll play page 2, and then we'll play page 1 again. Okay, make sure your hands are ready with both thumbs on middle C, and let's do it. 1, 2, ready, go. C, D, up. Ta, 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 together. Ta, 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 high. And this is forte, low, high. 1, 2, 3, 4, low. 1, 2, 3. Back to the beginning. 2, 3, D, ta, ta. And now you know how to play Alouette.
You should play Alouette 3 to 5 times a day, and each time you play it, you should focus on something different. Here are some things that are good to focus on: the correct notes, the correct rhythm, and the correct dynamics. You have reached the end of this video. You have learned how to play Alouette and are ready to master it at home. Thank you for watching.